Welcome to UXL, where you can learn new skills anytime and anywhere. Visit uxl.com to explore our full course selection. This lesson is part of a larger course. Check the video description below for a link to the full course where you can enroll. If you enjoy our content, please like and subscribe. For your convenience, the course cover displayed on your screen provides the complete course title and lesson title. Let's proceed with the lesson. Lesson Workforce Planning Process. Workforce planning is a critical function in human resource management, essential for aligning organizational goals with its workforce capabilities. It is a systematic process that ensures the right number of people with the right skills are in the right places at the right times to meet a company's strategic objectives. This process involves several key steps, including analyzing the current workforce, forecasting future workforce needs, identifying gaps, developing workforce strategies, and implementing and monitoring those strategies. Each step is integral to creating a dynamic workforce that can adapt to changing business environments. The first step in the workforce planning process is analyzing the current workforce. This involves conducting a thorough assessment of the existing employees, including their skills, competencies, performance levels, and potential for growth. This analysis provides a clear picture of the organization's strengths and weaknesses in terms of human capital. Data collection methods such as employee surveys, performance appraisals, and skills inventories are commonly used to gather this information. By understanding the existing workforce, HR professionals can identify areas where additional training or development may be needed and where there may be surplus or shortage of skills. Forecasting future workforce needs is the next critical step in the process. This involves predicting the number and types of employees the organization will need in the future based on its strategic goals and objectives. Various methods can be used for workforce forecasting, including trend analysis, scenario planning, and regression analysis. For example, trend analysis involves examining historical data on workforce trends and using this information to predict future needs. Scenario planning, on the other hand, involves creating different scenarios based on various assumptions about the future and determining the workforce requirements for each scenario. Regression analysis uses statistical techniques to identify relationships between different variables and predict future workforce needs based on these relationships. Once future workforce needs have been forecasted, the next step is to identify gaps between the current workforce and future needs. This involves comparing the skills, competencies, and numbers of current employees with the forecasted requirements to identify any discrepancies. These gaps can be classified into three categories: skill gaps, competency gaps, and headcount gaps. Skill gaps occur when employees lack the specific skills needed to perform their jobs effectively. Competency gaps arise when employees do not possess the broader capabilities needed to succeed in their roles. Headcount gaps occur when there are not enough employees to meet the organization's needs. Identifying these gaps is crucial for developing effective workforce strategies. Developing workforce strategies is the next step in the process. These strategies are designed to address the gaps identified in the previous step and ensure that the organization has the talent it needs to achieve its goals. Common workforce strategies include recruitment, training and development, succession planning, and employee retention. Recruitment strategies involve attracting and hiring new employees with the necessary skills and competencies. Training and development strategies focus on enhancing the skills and capabilities of existing employees. Succession planning involves identifying and developing employees who have the potential to fill key leadership roles in the future. Employee retention strategies aim to keep valuable employees within the organization by creating a positive work environment and offering competitive compensation and benefits. Each of these strategies plays a crucial role in building a strong and capable workforce. The final step in the workforce planning process is implementing and monitoring the workforce strategies. This involves putting the strategies into action and regularly reviewing their effectiveness to ensure they are achieving the desired outcomes. Implementation requires careful planning and coordination, as well as effective communication with employees and other stakeholders. Monitoring involves tracking key metrics such as employee turnover rates, training completion rates, and employee satisfaction levels to assess the impact of the workforce strategies. Regular reviews and adjustments are necessary to ensure that the strategies remain aligned with the organization's goals and continue to address any emerging workforce needs. For instance, consider a company in the technology sector that is planning to expand its operations globally. As part of its workforce planning process, the company conducts an analysis of its current workforce and finds that it has a strong pool of software developers but lacks employees with international business experience. The company forecasts that it will need an additional 50 employees with expertise in international business over the next 3 years to support its expansion plans. By identifying this gap, the company can develop targeted recruitment strategies to attract candidates with the necessary skills and competencies. Additionally, the company can implement training programs to develop international business skills among its existing employees, ensuring that it has the talent needed to support its global expansion. In another example, a healthcare organization facing a high turnover rate among its nursing staff might use workforce planning to address this issue. By analyzing the current workforce, the organization discovers that many nurses are leaving due to burnout and lack of career advancement opportunities. The organization forecasts that it will need to retain at least 80% of its nursing staff over the next 5 years to maintain high-quality patient care. To address this gap, the organization can develop employee retention strategies, such as offering wellness programs to reduce burnout, providing professional development opportunities to support career growth, and implementing a mentorship program to enhance job satisfaction. By monitoring the impact of these strategies, the organization can make necessary adjustments to ensure that it retains its valuable nursing staff and continues to provide excellent patient care. The importance of workforce planning in ensuring organizational success cannot be overstated. A well-planned workforce strategy can lead to increased productivity, improved employee engagement, and a stronger competitive advantage. For example, research has shown that organizations with effective workforce planning practices are more likely to achieve their business goals and experience higher levels of employee satisfaction and retention. By aligning workforce capabilities with organizational objectives, companies can create a more agile and responsive workforce that is better equipped to navigate the challenges of the modern business environment. Moreover, workforce planning is not a one-time activity, but an ongoing process that requires continuous assessment and adjustment. As business conditions change, organizations must regularly review and update their workforce plans to ensure they remain relevant and effective. This involves staying informed about industry trends, technological advancements, and changes in the labor market, as well as regularly soliciting feedback from employees and other stakeholders. By maintaining a proactive approach to workforce planning, organizations can anticipate and respond to changes more effectively, ensuring that they have the talent needed to succeed in the long term. In conclusion, workforce planning is a vital component of human resource management that involves analyzing the current workforce, forecasting future workforce needs, identifying gaps, developing workforce strategies, and implementing and monitoring those strategies. Each step is essential for creating a dynamic and capable workforce that can support the organization's strategic objectives. By conducting a thorough analysis of the current workforce, forecasting future needs, identifying gaps, and developing targeted strategies, HR professionals can ensure that their organizations have the right talent in place to achieve their goals. Implementing and monitoring these strategies is crucial for maintaining alignment with organizational objectives and adapting to changing business conditions. Ultimately, effective workforce planning leads to increased productivity, improved employee engagement, and a stronger competitive advantage, positioning organizations for long-term success. This concludes the lesson. We trust you found this video informative and engaging. To enroll in the complete course, please use the link provided in the description below. At UXL, we are committed to your learning journey. Each course offers a certificate of completion, online support, and downloadable resource files to enhance your experience. If you found our content valuable, we invite you to like this video and subscribe to our channel. Thank you for joining us, and we look forward to supporting your continued pursuit of knowledge.